It's every college student's dream to be a kid again. Go back to preschool and play, sing, snack, and nap all day. Somehow, I've actually managed to achieve the impossible, and I get to live this dream. I work as an assistant teacher for Discover Together in Tracy City, in a classroom with kids 5 or younger. I get to mostly play with the kids, help them with arts and crafts, sing with them, encourage them to listen and engage with activities, and model good behavior. Again, living the dream. Discover Together is a joint effort between the Yale Child Study Center, Sewanee Psychology Department, Scholastic, and local community members and teachers. Discover Together was created to address the high dropout rates and educational struggles of the community, and the theory is that by building a strong, tight community, the kids and parents will have better support networks and will therefore have higher resiliency and ability to stay in school. There is a Discover Camp over the summer, after-school programs focusing on outdoor education and photography at Grundy Elementary, and a family co-op for younger children and their parents. The program is aimed at teaching early literacy skills to the children and building a connection to the community through place-based education. The parents attend school to learn parenting skills from the teachers, get parenting materials such as books and supplies for family activities, and build community with each other. What led me to Bonner and this kind of work were my own childhood and high school experiences. My parents were both teachers and taught me the value of education and working for the good of a community. In middle school, I volunteered at a local kindergarten, and in high school, I tutored and mentored students at local elementary schools. I began working at my summer camp, Camp Dudley, in high school, where I realized how much I love working with youth. When applying to colleges, I put community service as one of the activities I was most interested in doing, and I was asked to apply to be a Bonner at Sewanee as a result. I did not realize at the time how lucky I was to be able to apply and to be accepted, and my Bonner work and Bonner friends have been some of the most important and fulfilling parts of my 4 years here. Although Discover Together has been my main site, I've spent time working for other programs as well. I've worked with Well-Directed Curiosity, Wilderness Children, Relative Caregivers, the Learning Lab, and St. Mary's Convent. Most of these lasted 1 or 2 semesters, but St. Mary's is another site that I've worked with for a number of years. Leonard is the gardener and handyman for the convent, who has taught me everything I know about maintenance, chopping wood, planting, weeding, raking leaves, and cooking. It is really the time spent with him and the sisters that keeps me going back. When I reflect on my time at the co-op as well, I realize that it is not only the fun of the games and songs of the kids that keeps me connected to the program, but the relationships I have made with Miss Sherry, the head teacher, and her mom, Miss Betty, and Miss Susan and Leanne, and the parents and the children that I have watched grow up. I have seen multiple kids begin the year unable to speak or walk, and end the year terrorizing the class, running around, shouting and singing. Miss Sherry is also the best teacher I have ever seen, and just by observing her work over the past 4 years, I've learned so much about children and how to communicate with them. The most meaningful parts of Bonner have been these friends and mentors I've built such close bonds with. Because of my love for my Bonner work, I'm going to continue working in schools with children next year with City Year. City Year is an AmeriCorps program that places members in schools in low-income areas. I will be working with teachers to identify students who would benefit from more personal attention, and I will be tutoring and mentoring these students, as well as filling any miscellaneous needs around the school. I'm scared to go to Miami, a place I know almost no one, and I'm nervous about working full-time in a school, but I've learned so much from Bonner, and I know the extraordinary benefits of working closely with others in these settings, so I'm eager and excited to begin my next step and continue to form meaningful relationships with mentors and partners.